Hi, this is Tapcat, and welcome to part, what are we up to now? 8, I think, of Let's Play XCOM Chimera Squad. We're still chipping away at the progeny, the enemy group we're investigating first. I was trying to make up my mind which of these neighborhoods to come to, and I really do think I want to come here. It's counterintuitive to me, but I want that Alarium, I want that intel. And again, if I don't come here, we're just going to end up in the red here. So taking it down on this neighborhood, it doesn't really help me a whole lot. We do need to add somebody to the team. So there's Verge. And let me just make sure. There's nobody else. Yeah, no. Because the other two are both scarred. So, I don't think we need a whole lot of other...
If we're lucky, we can reach an endangered VIP before hostile forces arrive. Our goal is to extract the VIP before hostiles can overwhelm the position. Get to the evac and get out.
Is there a wall? No. No, there is not. Well, I'll give him a medikit, that's fine. And I guess that's it. That's the only item he can bring. So, let's go.
Acquired friendly VIP. Hostiles incoming. Get to the evac.
Okay. Last unit through this entrance automatically activates Overwatch after the breach. So we know we don't want that to be Zephyr because she won't get Overwatch. No gun to use. That's fine. I'll just have her go first. And Verge. Alright. Yeah, I think that works.
Time to move.
See what happens. Okay, got a brute. Got a bruiser. Codex. Acolyte. Well, I don't think I want to send Zephyr here because it looks like we're kind of, like we have some sort of barrier to our back. And then there's enemies up this way, and I don't want to run forward with some people on that side of us and some people back here. Likewise the bruiser. So realistically, I'm looking at the codex or that other thing. And killing a codex in breach mode is actually really good because they don't split on you. Zephyr would definitely need some help. I think what I'll do is this. I'm going to have him work on the brute, or her work on the brute. I'm thinking. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna go for it. I just need one other person to get a hit there. I thought I'd have a better shot at that stupid thing. This may have been a really bad approach, actually. Well, I'm gonna try it. I'm not sure if that's enough, to be honest. Wow, your odds suck. I'm gonna try this. Good. Okay, now kind of the same thing. 57. Let's do this. If she can get this. Alright, so Zephyr should definitely get the kill now. Yep. The Brood is still alive, but it's badly hurt. Unfortunately, Zephyr took a pretty nasty
Eyes
shot.
on VIP. Get to the evac.
And it's Zephyr's turn. This guy's in melee stance. We don't want any part of that. But I'm always up for beating the hell out of an acolyte. So there's that.
Fracturing.
Okay. I count that as a win. Momentum. There we go. You know, really tough to say where I should go. I don't really want to be close to that guy. I also don't love the idea of being too close to the acolyte who's going very, very soon. Alright, I'm just going to move close to the van door, but other than that, I'm going to hunker down. Let's see what happens. Beautiful. Her Overwatch paid off and took out that acolyte. Nice. Very nice. Alright, Verge. So, about that brute. Let me start moving in this direction, because ultimately that's where we need to go. I guess I didn't explain. So, if you can't tell already, this is our extraction point. And you can see reinforcements are coming. That's the nature of these missions. New reinforcements will just keep coming turn after turn. And whatever enemies are marked with this thing are going to actively try to attack the VIP. Now, unfortunately, I have a much better chance at these other two than I do the Brute. But I think it's much more important for me to try to clear out this side, so I'm going to do that. Alright, I didn't get it. I consider that to be very unfortunate. Wow, that's awkward. I mean, anywhere I go, I'm insta-flanked by these idiots. Now I wish I'd left Verge here. So with the shotgun, I really want to be as close as possible. Alright, I'll do this. I'm not getting a flank no matter what I do, and at least it gives me cover from some angles. 92% is pretty good. Alright. Oh yeah, I don't want to be too close to that car. I hope I'm not already. I think they only have a 1 tile radius. Wow, if I'm going to take shots of 6, it's not going to matter what happens with that stupid car, is it? Well, at least I got the civilian out. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure that when a civilian gets killed, you get an extra point of unrest in that neighborhood, like for each one. I think that's how it works. Oh, beautiful. Stop right next to that car, buddy. I like that idea. Oh, what's happening? Just want to make sure none of us were near here. Yeah, should just be him that gets hit by that. So, here's the question. Where do I want to go? I guess it's pretty straightforward. This guy is closest to me. Not counting this one, who may not die from the explosion, by the way. But let's do this.
Demolishing.
Okay. Don't... Actually, you know what? Before I move again... Oh, so you have to use the medikit on your first action. That's interesting. I did not know that. I'm going to come back over here. It's a pretty well, you know, good cover spot. All right, you know what? I'm gonna start moving out. None of the currently active ones have that icon. Oh no, that one does, but he's not close. And it won't get easier, you know, the longer we sit here. All right, Verge, why don't you go ahead and move forward?
Next time, faster.
And why don't I use Battle Madness here? Hold on. It's the Bruiser we need to worry about. So let's use Battle Madness on the Trooper. And hopefully, well, only good things can happen here. Either he'll shoot at the Trooper and kill it, that other one, or it'll shoot the Bruiser I'm worried about. And he shot the Bruiser, so.
Target engaged.
Okay, that sucked. I didn't even think he'd get in that turn. Alright, he didn't die. Wretch. But he got hurt and he lost his armor, so. We're taking way too much damage and they're getting all these crits. It is not good. Ugh. Finish him. Okay, that's something. But we are so beat up. We're so beat up. Okay, I mean, I can't leave yet. We have a million guys that aren't here. No reinforcements on the way at this moment. Let me, I don't know that I can get that stupid Bruiser. I could kill the Trooper easy enough. And get behind full cover. I just think this makes so much more sense. And he's going next. So that's one off the board. We got 3 left still in play here. Okay. I mean, listen, her move I feel like is pretty straightforward because I'm gonna get her towards the exit and heal somebody. Whoever, yeah, Axiom needs it the most, I guess.
Need a little help?
But Zephyr,
You saying I can't defend
Zephyr and
myself?
Verge are basically in the same boat. Reinforcements in 2 rounds. All right, I feel like we actually have got a little bit of a lucky break here. We could definitely be worse off. So, how do I want to go about this? I guess we'll go after this Trooper.
Splintering.
I can't kill him, but do what I can. We rooted him. Wow, that's awesome.
Out of my way.
Okay, okay. Yeah, here's the really dangerous part. Here's what I want to know. Like, I could hunker down behind this thing. If I came here, we could for sure leave next turn, but the VIP would be at way more risk because half cover, no hunker down. And then on the flip side, if I hunker down here, I don't think I can get out next turn. So I'll do it. I'm gonna play it safe. Especially when we appear to be doing halfway decent here. All right, you have him flanked, so. Beautiful. And now he's extremely flankable himself. I could kill the Trooper, which I really like. Oh, I could kill him. I'm gonna try it. Hold on. before I do that, I'm going to heal Verge. There's no point, like, saving that. Wait! Oh my god! I thought I switched it from Axiom to him. No, actually, I realized I'm being foolish. I need to do 5 damage. 4 plus 1. Very unlikely I get that, so... Good. I'm so annoyed that I misread that. I could have sworn that I had switched it and the icon, you know, the thing had shifted over to him. But that wasn't correct. Alright, you have a legit chance. But since I don't need to move, let's reload.
Weapon full.
Come on, man. You can do it. Beautiful. So, one guy left. I mean, he is going right now. Oh, crap. The truck is going to explode. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Zephyr is going next. So, I don't think he necessarily needs to be healed right now. Verge is going last as far as people who are already wounded. So I'm gonna move her right on top of this thing.
Headed worm needed.
And honestly, like, I think I'm just gonna get out with Zephyr. But wait, I'm not sure. I don't think the VIP can make it this turn, so I guess I can. But I also can't get to that idiot. So I'll just stay over here, but get away from that car. Let me do this. Okay. Now that's weird. Zephyr was able to do it on the second action, so maybe I'm not sure I understand the, you know, the distinction of when you can and can't do it. Oh my god, the VIP can get out. So I could have just gone. Wow, I wish I'd have done that. It just looked a little too far. All right, well, I'm not going to screw around. I'm just going to go with everybody. I obviously wanted all the firepower I could get to cover the VIP's retreat. But now we'll just get all these guys out. That bruiser is not in a position to take quality shots at us. So it just makes sense to go before reinforcements come. Alright, he did 2 damage, whatever.
Fast as I can.
Move or die.
Yep.
Grabbing the flank. Closing on target.
Come on. I just want to get out. I want to get out, and I'm so worried about scars. I just hope nobody has a new scar. So nobody got worse than lightly wounded, according to that little metric. 60% chance to get 20 intel. We'll see if that comes through for us or not. I hope so. We did get it. Nice. On top of the 25 we were already supposed to get.
The leader of the progeny is a woman who calls herself Violet. No last name, no known origin. We now know why they're called the progeny. She induced the psionics of each and every member. The sheer psionic power required is alarming. Consider Violet extremely dangerous.
I mean, I would do that even if she was an acolyte. Okay.
Looking to sink your teeth into something delicious? Why not give Burger Palace a try? We have everything you need to fill your belly, or bellies, depending on your species. Our mouth-watering patties are grown from a kelp-derived protein base designed to appeal to everyone. Pending approval from the Global Truth and Reconciliation Commission, you can find us in most city centers. Burger Palace. New name, new location, same great taste.
So that little ad that they just played, I'm pretty sure that's a play on the whole Advent Burger joke that was in XCOM 2. Looks like we did escape without any scars, and that's really good because we still have to put poor Patchwork in the training, you know. So let's do that. Yep. Yep, I know. Then, we have a bunch of promotions. 3. That's pretty good out of 4 people who went. Cooperation. Okay, this is a really nice ability. So as it says, basically, as long as somebody doesn't have some kind of impairment, she can grant them an immediate bonus action. And this has a 3-turn cooldown. So for example, let's say Axiom has just walked up and blasted some guy in the face with his shotgun, but it's somebody with a lot of health. And then Terminal goes next and just gives him that bonus action, and bam, he gets to follow it up with another big hit. That's just one example, but in a variety of circumstances it comes in really handy. And you know, like that teamwork ability, you only get one time for the whole mission to use it. Whereas this, every few turns she can do. So it's really nice. Zephyr, I'm really curious to see what this will be. Okay, she can attack any enemy that enters or attacks from melee range. Interesting. Melee attacks that would deal lethal damage will instead render enemies unconscious. Melee attacks do +1 damage. So it replaces subdue. Oh boy. So this would make her core attack better. And honestly, okay, let me just say, I like this ability. I do. I would like to take it. I know it's sort of an equivalent for an ability you get with swords in XCOM 2, and I never take it, and there's people who get salty about that. But I may end up in the same position here, because it isn't that I don't think the sword ability is good, it's just that I like the other one better. I think this ability is really good. I'd like to have it. But I also know from having played a full campaign and change in this game, like, this doesn't happen that often. But me doing more damage every single time she attacks, guess how many times that happens in a mission? Like, a lot. Also, this would basically help ensure that we'll get that intel bonus every time. And 20 extra intel per mission, it really adds up. I don't know if there's a way. Hold on, let me look really quick. So we're working on this, but see, like, there isn't one to enhance her weapon. There's assault rifles, submachine guns, shotguns, and pistols. But Zephyr uses some other thing. What's it called? The Pangolin gauntlets. So as far as I know, I have no way to buff these. There may be something later in the game. Since I've never had her before, I can't swear to it. But my fear is that the only way to boost her damage output is to take this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I would love to see how this thing plays out over the course of a campaign. It reminds me a little bit of Patchwork has an ability like that, and it's really nice. Hers also chains, which makes it better in one way, but it's worse in another because it's only doing a few points of damage even after later when it gets upgraded, whereas this is the full value of whatever Zephyr's attack is. All right, well, I don't want to go on for too long, but I did want to explain my reasoning. I'm going to take this, but yeah, I would definitely love to have that one too. Next. So, Adrenal Surge, yeah. This is a really nice one, actually. So I'll probably start using the smash a little bit more often now. Because if you smash someone that you don't have to dash to get to, it doesn't end your turn. So again, like he can go up and full on smash someone and then shoot him in the face with his shotgun. Or smash him again, whatever. And it's really nice. It's really nice. Because as you may have already noticed, like we're already fighting more guys that have a significant health pool. And we're sitting here, you know, chipping away at 3 and 4 damage a hit. And it's not impressive. So, what we do need to do now is figure out who we're going to put on the APC and who's going to man the assembly. Yeah, we'll also be able to do this before we go, but let's figure this out. Torque just got out of, you know, training. So we could put Torque back on the squad. One thing I am going to try to do, I'm sure everybody will have their own favorites. So I want to rotate who's going on missions. And I also want to try to keep everybody at least close to the same level to the extent that's possible. So I know Zephyr is behind. Axiom is probably as high as anybody. I tell you what, you know what? We don't even need to worry about it right now. Let me just do this. I'm going to throw Torque in here just because she's free. And then let's just advance the day because we're not going on an actual mission. The only things we have are situations. I want credits because that'll let me buy that armor. If you remember last time we looked, and unfortunately we were 20 credits short. And we could really use 2 extra health. You can see, we're getting chewed up out there. Oh, the scavenger market. I always miss that. It's subtle little thing over here. I don't know if there was... Oh, I only have 45 intel, so this is going to be a quick trip. A frag grenade. Oh, I want that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then... Yeah, here's the little message. Let's kind of clear these. So I did the training thing already. I'm not worried about that. We took care of this. New supply items, that's right. So as soon as we go on the situation. So let's do that. Let's do that right now. I almost went to the wrong one. That would be bad. That would be really bad. Okay. You know what, by the way, this is, yeah, that's what I thought.
Hi, Zephyr. Question for you.
It's Zephyr. And stop making fun of my accent.
No, I bask in it. It's my favorite of all accents.
Get stuffed.
Wait, I didn't get to ask my... Oh, crikey.
I'm pretty sure this still had 1 day to go on it last time, but what we're gonna do, because I want to take this. If I took this, we could actually get this to come down. But I don't want to let this go for another 7 days. So I'm going to go ahead and use this thing to take us out of anarchy over here. So that's done. And we're not going to try to do it today. This has gone on, I think, about long enough. But when we come back, we'll definitely do this. How long a mission is it? Only one. Okay. But the thralls will have more hit points than normal. Let's see. So who are we going to bring? If I bring Torque, and I think I should, Who am I pulling? Let me go to the armory really quick. I just want to see who's the highest level, basically. So she is a special agent. He is not. She's not coming. You're not. Okay, so we could leave Axiom. I mean, I feel like with Zephyr, I really like having both of them, but we are kind of getting some of the same attributes. By the way, can I just confirm, does Zephyr have dodge or defense or anything? I guess not. It seems like they miss him a lot. So, okay. Okay. Then, I keep saying him. See, because they didn't make her look female at all. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just, it annoys me because I just keep saying it wrong. Okay, let's get this done. I'm sorry, I have ADD, apparently. So we're going to pull him, and we'll add torque. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just go ahead and throw Axiom in there and keep that ball rolling. And I'm going to have to start manning this station too. I kept hoping that they would give me another guy, another agent, and then I wouldn't have to stop manning this. But at any rate, let's buy this. Plus 2 HP and a utility slot. I just cannot tell you how happy that makes me. So finally we may have, you know, just a little more survivability out there. So now we're at 10 plus 3. I just want to make sure that, yeah, see, it actually reads enhanced body armor. It just swaps it up for everybody. Okay. I think we're good. Let me kind of clear this crap out. I think we're ready to go. So when we come back, we will do this mission to prevent their field test. And we'll get to try out our brand new armor. And hopefully we won't be putting it to too severe a test. I really want to avoid more scars. Don't hurt me. Okay, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.